You know, it's amazing to see how in the first century there were a lot of weddings where Jesus would just show up. Can you imagine looking out at your guests and seeing Jesus out in the crowd? The thing is, when Christians get married, Jesus is in the crowd because you invited him. There's nothing he wants more than to be the center of your wedding, but most of all, the center of your marriage. And I always like for the couple to basically write their ceremonies, so I provide them questions to answer. They answer them separately, and then they're able to hear each other's answers for the first time today. Speaking of Jesus being at the heart of their marriage, I asked them both, what will you do to make sure that Jesus is the center of your married life? Justin, of course, will be the spiritual leader, and here's what he said. We'll do that by keeping Jesus first in our marriage. Justin said, I saw a chart one time with a triangle. It had God at the top and the husband and wife at the bottom corners. As they got closer to God, they drew closer together. And our goal in this marriage is to draw nearer to God. Good answer. And I love one of the things Emily said about your devotional time together. She said, I remember the first time we prayed together. It was the most perfect and wonderful thing, and I never want to stop doing that. Another question I asked, how did you know Emily was the one? Justin said, well, it wasn't one big thing, but several things. I think they stem from her kind and caring spirit she has for those around her. Whether it's friends or family or just people we run across, she has such a genuine spirit. I asked her, how did you know Justin was the one? She said, I knew Justin was the one when I got this feeling that I just wasn't complete without him, that being around him made me a better person. I understand what people mean when they refer to their spouse as the other half now, or the better half. Another question Justin answered. What one thing do you want Emily to know more than anything on your wedding day? He said, I want Emily to know how much I love her, how happy I am to be standing here with her, starting the rest of our lives. And to Emily, the same thing. What one thing do you want Justin to know more than anything on your wedding day? She said, I want Justin to know that he has made me the happiest girl in the world today. Even in my wildest dreams, I could not have imagined anybody as wonderful as he is to be my husband. And I promise you from this day forward to love you with all of my heart, to give you my very best. By the authority of the state of Tennessee, and most of all with God's approval, I pronounce you husband and wife. Justin, your favorite part. Are you ready to kiss Miss Emily Stokes? All right, you may kiss your bride. I now present Mr. and Mrs. Justin Stokes.